What's up, everybody, and welcome to Real Time for the Real Everyday Movie Fan. I'm Josh Williams.
And I'm Ryan Murphy.
And thank you for joining us today. We're giving you our real-time reaction for The Post, which has, all I know is it has Tom Hanks in it.
It's Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know I didn't know much about it going in. He's like, hey, we got to do this review for this reaction to The Post.
Yeah, this is Steven Spielberg's next movie. It was shot after Ready Player One, and it's coming out 3 months before.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is... if anyone knows the story of the Pentagon Papers, Daniel Ellsberg and the Post, and this was the same guy who Ben Bradley, who was the editor. This is more about the newspaper side of it. Ben Bradley, who was the editor of the Post, and his boss, played by Meryl Streep, who decided to break this story that it's this big scandal about Vietnam. This is during, I believe, the Nixon administration. And this is the same Ben Bradley who would years later basically take down Nixon, along with the two Bergenstein or that would be, so he did that. He screwed the president twice. And then his son was Ben Bradley Jr. when he grew up, went off to work for the Boston Globe, and was involved with the Boston clergy molestation scandal, and was played by John Slattery in Spotlight. So
that's really awesome.
Hell of a legacy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a family legacy.
When it comes to Watergate, Ben Bradley was played by Jason Robards in All the President's Men. Jason Robards won an Oscar for that portrayal. So Tom Hanks plays him here, and we'll see if Hanks can get a nomination.
Wow.
So.
It's fun. I said it's interesting that it's coming out before Ready Player One, but Ready Player One has a lot of CG and stuff to go on for it. But I mean, with Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg, I mean, I'm on board.
And
the
Meryl
last
Streep.
one they did, wow, and Meryl Streep. I mean, the last one Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks did was the one
Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of Spies, which I thought was okay. I thought it was subpar compared to their caliber.
I'm horrified by it.
Yeah, it was good. It just wasn't the caliber of what I was expecting. But I actually, with the content of which this is presenting, I think this could be something really great. But let's check this out. And here we go. Let's see. Hopefully it's good.
So, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Oh, dear, I don't like hypothetical questions.
Well, I don't think you're going to like the real one either.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times has 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years. The way they lied, those days have to be over.
Okay, people are concerned about having a woman in charge of the paper, that she doesn't have the resolve to make the tough choices.
Thank you, Arthur, for your frankness.
Let's do our jobs. Find those pages.
You're talking about exposing years of government secrets.
Is that legal?
What is it you think we do here for a living, kid?
Ben, I might have something.
It must be precious cargo.
It's just government secrets.
The New York Times was barred from publishing any more classified documents dealing with the Vietnam War.
If you publish, we'll be at the Supreme Court next week.
Meaning?
Well, we could all go to prison.
To make this decision, to risk her fortune and the company that's been her entire life, well, I think that's brave.
If the government wins, the Washington Post will cease to exist.
If we don't hold them accountable, who will?
We can't hold them accountable if we don't have a newspaper.
Nixon will muster the full power of the presidency, and if there's a way to destroy you, by God, he'll find it.
I'm asking your advice, Bob, not your permission.
She can't do this. The legacy of the company is at stake.
What will happen if we don't publish? We will lose. The country will lose. What are you going to do, Mrs. Graham?
And it's co-written by, I think, wait, hold on. Let me go check. I'm going to check. Really quick.
Let's pause it there.
I think, is that said it was written by the guy who wrote Spotlight, or?
Let me see.
Josh Singer, yep.
Josh Singer, yep. He wrote Spotlight, which is a good for me, because to me, that's one of the perfect 10 films that are very rare these days. And, okay, what did you think? I mean, it's got that perfect, mystery, like I said, mystery thriller, but, great political thriller behind it. The it looks like Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks are not phoning it in whatsoever. And I don't think they ever do, but there are some where you can say, like, they didn't give it their all. But I think this one, maybe Streep's hoping to get, possibly another Oscar on her mantle. What do you think, though?
Maybe. I think it looks good. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks. I didn't know leading up to it how enticing this story would be. But about the Supreme Court battle and stuff like that, obviously freedom of the press. It's obviously it was a very important case and very important story. And to think, just a couple. Nixon had to be so pissed at this guy. A couple years later, you watch this and then watch the same guy played by Jason Robards go back and watch All the President's Men, which I've never seen. Maybe we should do that.
That'd be fun to see.
And then watch Spotlight and like they're all in a series because that's his son.
Pretty much. That'd be pretty cool.
So it's a hell of a legacy and a hell of a
But besides that, I can definitely see that it looks like it can be a very compelling movie for I think it's trying to actually not just get nominations but possibly win. Not like on all regards of the categories, but I like the fact that this movie coming out now with what's going on in our society, no matter what you think, that doesn't matter, this is for movies. I like the fact that it is still relevant within our society, which can be enticing possibly for people to go watch. So I can't wait for us to see it.
Yeah, I think it'll be definitely award season. It's definitely coming out in award season. So
it's right around the corner.
Yep.
All right, folks, that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. And what did you think of the post? Jump in the comments below and tell us what are your favorite I want to know your favorite Tom Hanks films, Meryl Streep films, and one of your favorite Steven Spielberg films. So we have a ton of them of our own. But let us know down in the comments. And also, what did you think of the trailer? Also, if you like what you watched, then hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel so you can receive more of our various content in the future. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. The links are in the description below. We appreciate all you taking your time out of your day to watch our reaction. And that'll do this for today. I'm Josh Williams.
And I'm Ryan Murphy.
And thank you for keeping it real.
With ReelTime.